shout out to Dessert Day. I did say it live on the air this morning. Somebody could bring me dessert. And my interview brought me my favorite dessert. I mean, it's like God picked him to go to the store and get my favorite thing. If you know, you know me. This time of year, I have to have mini pumpkin pies with cream on top that you cannot find anywhere. But I have them. And I just ate one. So introduce yourself, and thank you so much for doing that. That was so kind of you.
Well, thank you for having me, Michelle. And my name is Douglas Paddock, and I am today representing the Daytona Dog Beach.
It's funny he says today because we have done community things together, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
And there's one coming up next week. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
See, next Wednesday is the starting of the season because, you know, they take the summer off because it's 1 trillion degrees out.
Correct.
So next Wednesday at Calvary Christian Center, volunteers at 9 a.m.
I'll be there.
Okay, food drop. So the dog thing is a big thing right now, huh? Now, I am not a dog person because of my allergies, but I do believe that there should be places that the dogs can go on the beach because who wouldn't want to walk on this gorgeous beach?
Amen.
And so now there's 2 locations, right?
That is correct.
So explain.
Yes, we have the one that was been there now for quite a few seasons, and it's in the one in Ormond Beach, and it's 0.6 miles long. The city of Daytona just granted us, I believe last week.
It was like the end of the week last week.
1.7 miles of Daytona from Seabreeze to Williams.
Now, how many people actually use it? I mean, because, there's that park also on Beach Road.
Correct.
That fits in one. And when I ride my bike, I've seen some dogs in there. And I was like, I wonder how many people actually go out and use these parks.
I think with like this new one coming up and being a mile 0.7, that's going to get a lot of use.
I think so too, because 0.6 isn't very much, is it?
Some dogs can't even, hardly get up to speed.
No, and I agree with you because if you told me let's go for a bike ride and you told me you were going 0.6 miles, I would look at you like, I don't even want to put my helmet on.
Yeah, we're doing a circle.
Right, so what is the finances it costs to run? Now, does the city put these parks on, but then is there cost to people, or how does that work?
This is an organization, nonprofit, and that's why this year will be our first annual Rough Rock and Roll Ride, which is a poker run.
And it's a RFF.
Yes.
RUFF.
Right here in, RUFF, right here in Daytona's Biketoberfest.
And that's really cool to pull this off. I mean, Biketoberfest starts this Thursday. It looks like we're going to have gorgeous weather.
Gorgeous weather.
So ride me through what we're going to do that day.
Okay, so we're going to be starting at the Hard Rock down on the beach at 9 a.m. is registration for those that want to just come and join.
And that's beautiful just to go to.
Yeah, or you can get a ticket that you don't have to ride. Or we are selling our T-shirts, which are right here. I'm wearing one.
Yeah, and I've got one too. Not only did I get pumpkin pie, but I got a T-shirt also.
And Mrs. Paula Fugg, she's the one that designed it, and I love it.
It's bright colors and just fun, and I love it. Now, do you have a dog that you take on your bike?
I won't be. I'll be taking a sister.
I know that this time, but I've seen. Does your dog go on your bike normally?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
But I usually strap on my chopper. I will strap a toy dog, fluff dog, and he rides over the headlight.
Okay, because I know that he rode up on his bike today and all, and I thought, how cool is that? And we'll have to get a photo op afterwards. But I love watching. This is my favorite time, the bikers. I love it when the bikers are in town. I love the food, the smell of the leather. I love the boom boom. I love it all. The only thing I do not love is people not knowing how to drive. And that's mostly cars and SUVs. I'm just going to put it out there. Y'all need to watch 3 times before you pull over. I mean, go into another lane. And then also, do not pull out in front of the bikes. I don't know why we think because we're bigger, we can pull out in front of you.
So true.
I mean, it just drives me crazy. I mean, I know it drives you crazy as a biker.
Yes, please slow down for us out there.
Yes.
I know this is what I call the baby bike week.
Yes, I do too.
Okay, that's my nickname for it.
Yeah, me too.
But there's still going to maybe an estimated 100,000 bikers.
Oh,
here.
I think with this weather, there's going to be more because I saw a lot arriving yesterday.
I always have my fingers crossed for more.
So do you like to just go out and do all the activities, or are you starting to? This is your first year doing this, but have you wanted to do stuff like this?
Well, I've done 12 for Halifax Humane Society.
Neat.
I used to work there. I don't work there anymore.
Okay.
And now that I'm semi-retired.
Oh yeah, I am too. How's that working for you?
We're
more busy.
I'm more busy. It seems like.
Yeah.
Have to really get my calendar out.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm with the Palmetto House still.
Okay.
I don't see myself ever leaving there.
Right.
But I'm a biker. All my friends and family are bikers here, and this
So
is
you've rode your whole life?
listen all my life.
Wow.
And this is like my vacations. Always has been. Always will be.
Right. You know, all of us Florida people, Daytona Beach people that live here, we plan around this. Now, I've never had steak tips from Iron Horse.
What?
I know. Well, because every time we've gone, I've wanted something else, you know, because I thought, my husband makes a good steak, right? So I'm like, whatever. But we are going on Saturday, and I thought, okay, I'm going to break down and try them there.
Listen, world famous. Shout out to the Ironhurst girls because they're the ones that cook that stuff.
Yep.
It seems like 24 hours a day.
Oh my gosh, is it crazy or what?
It's awesome.
I mean, we have family members that will say, could you go, like, if you're in that area? And I'm like, how are you in that area? But if you are, could you pick up 6 And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, it's hilarious.
I usually, like Baby Bike Week, we might eat there 2 to 3 times, get the steak tips. On Bike Week, it could be 5 or even 6 times.
Isn't that crazy?
It's just that good.
Yeah, I was talking about I don't know what it's called, but the thing that you go round and round and you hand, that is so cool.
Yes, believe it's called, I'm not real sure. They call it something of death.
Yes.
The ring of death
Yes,
or something like
but
that.
I got to go and experience that, and that was neat. See, I'm a biker without the bike.
Right. You're a biker at heart.
Yes, because I love to go. See, I think that when you live here, you need to participate. I think you need to, instead of complaining and whining, you chose to live here. And we live in a great place. And when all these organizations come in, does it financially help me 1 penny? No, it does not. But I know that it helps a lot of businesses in our area the next few days. And so get over it.
Correct. Very correct. And I'm going to tell you something. We live in a county that has some of the best riding.
Oh, the Loop.
The Loop. Thank you. The Loop. You know.
I mean, the Loop. See, now we rented a Harley and we went on the Loop. There's just something about, we have a sports car also. So I don't know if I like the Harley better that day or the sports car. I was kind of even, you know, I'm saying it's the feeling of the Loop, but that is just like a little bit of heaven.
Yes.
And, you know, I just love it. I'm hoping all the water. Now, my husband went through there last Thursday and there's still a lot of water. So I'm hoping that that's gone in the next couple of days.
I do too.
You know, because, but I believe this time it's going to be great weather.
Yes, ma'am. This year, I took my mother, I put her on my chopper, and she's, about 100 years old. And we rode.
Is she really 100? Because she might be listening to this. Now tell
Mom,
the truth, Mom.
You know, she's getting up there. I don't want to tell her age. Nobody should tell a young lady's age. But we did an hour. I took her through the Loop, and she was.
Did she ever stop smiling or what?
She was howling at the wind.
Yep. I bet. No, I bet that was just such a Kodak moment for her, wasn't it?
Really was.
And it was for both of you. That's something that you will always hold and carry on to.
I know. So I want all the people to come our rough ride. Okay.
Yeah. So if you're a dog lover or not, you can participate.
You can
right?
participate. You can come down and you can get it. We're selling T-shirts. We have an after-hours party.
I saw that.
Okay, from 3 to 6 at the Hard Rock, and if you buy a non-rider's ticket, whether you went on it or not, the poker run, you know, come down and get some food. We're going to give you a T-shirt, and we're just going to have a
How
good
much
time.
money are you trying to raise?
I don't think there's a limit.
Okay.
You know, we're just.
So what does the organization do? Like for what do you do with the money?
Again, it's about the upkeep of the dog beach,
Right.
About expanding the dog beach. There's a lot of politics, as you can imagine, in anything like this. And here we are, the world's most famous beach. Drive on the beach, and yet we couldn't have dogs on the beach for such a long time.
Right, but now you can.
And now we can.
In a designated area.
Right. So we're trying to get up money again. There's I call them, you know, the little litter stations and trash cans, and we have volunteers that come out and clean the beaches and walk the beaches. And,
Yes, it's not nasty.
they say that our dog beach in Ormond,
It's probably
that
cleaner than
area
the rest of the
is the cleanest of all of the beaches.
I was just going to say, I bet. So how could people, are you guys on social media? Do you have a phone number? What should they do? Because I know we're like 36 hours out from being on this, right?
Absolutely correct.
Okay, so what should they do? How can they get a hold of you? What is the plan?
It's on Facebook.
Okay.
It's the Dog Beach in Daytona and Ormond. I'm going to be out tomorrow night on Main Street doing, I call it the old-fashioned press. I got flyers. I got girls that are helping me, and we're going to hit every early biker that's in town.
And they're there, believe me.
And they're there, and we're going to tell them it's tomorrow morning. Come on out. It's a charitable event, you know, and that's what I like about it.
I think the bikers love charitable events.
They do, and it's so bad because I appreciate you letting me be on today, because you don't know how many people over the years that I've run across. Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? We're doing a rough ride. And they're like, well, I wish we'd have known about it.
And see, and I'm going to say that for my end of the view, okay, because I'm in media. Do you know how hard it is for me to get stuff to talk about for the bike weeks? I don't know if they think because I'm a Christian station I won't talk about it or what. I have a leather jacket. I have rode a bike. I used to take my mom, and when my mom was alive, we would take, and she loved to go to Main Street. I would take her down to Main Street. She had leather, everything. And we would take her sunroof and put it all the way back. And I would say, Mom, we're riding with the bikers. And we would ride the bridges, and all the boom booms would be around. And I think the bikers could feel that I was doing that with my mom.
Yeah.
And they would, come around us. I really felt like they were like escorting us sometimes for my mom. So you don't have to actually be a biker to participate in this. Maybe you're a dog lover and you say, hey, I didn't even realize there's one in Ormond. And there's now one in Daytona. Maybe you didn't realize that. It's an educational thing coming out too, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So come on out.
And the organization is with a lot of great people. Shout out to Nanette and Miss Paula Fugg. And me and her used to work together at Halifax Humane Society. That woman has the biggest heart for animals.
And that's really nice that she's doing this and putting this on.
Yes.
So go to the Facebook page. Is there a telephone number to call, or just show up at Hard Rock?
Just show up at Hard Rock. Get there early. We'll be doing at that time registrations for the ride. It is a poker. We have 50-50 raffle. We also have raffle baskets, stuff like that.
Y'all been working on this.
Oh, yeah, we've been doing good. And I appreciate all the businesses that have participated in giving us swag and giving us the stops that we're going to be on. Can I name off a few of them? Okay, so we have the Hard Rock. We have Oceanside Beach Bar. The Garage of Ormond, Caribbean Jacks, the Cabbage Patch, Tiki Docks, and North Turn.
You've got some fun places right there. Tiki Docks does some nice stuff, and I know that the Ormond Garage is not. Hey, you got some good places there.
Yes, those are going to be our stops and our ride, and we're just going to have a good time, and it's for such a great cause. Again, people like to do things here when they come.
They do.
Don't they?
Yes, they totally like to do stuff.
This is, I promise you, a feel-good moment.
Right. I mean, I actually love it when I see all the bikers following behind each other and doing something, because as a driver, then I'm going, well, what are they doing? What's going on? Because,
exactly.
Well, we look for what's going on, and it's a mini vacation this weekend. You staycationers can be part of this because you get to benefit off these doggy beaches the whole year. Maybe there's some bikers that are bringing their dogs with them.
Correct.
And so they need to know about it so that when they're here in town, no, really, because people don't think about that.
Listen, I've seen some very interesting bikes with dogs that ride in the actual compartments.
I know.
Have little helmets.
I know. Is it too cute or what? I actually take pictures of all this. The weirdest thing I have seen on the bike is the horse, the mini horse.
The horse, yes.
Is that your weirdest?
That might be. Or the guy with the drum set that's pulled by a motorcycle, playing the drums down the road.
Really?
Yes, that's pretty wild.
Huh. Because, see, I'm out and about because I like to eat. I do. I like to eat. I love, like I said, this is the best weekend. And I absolutely get over the traffic. Just get over it. Already accept it. Appreciate them. Be kind. The bikers are the nicest people that come to town. I'm just going to tell you right now. I tell the story all the time. A few years ago, my husband and I were out of town, and my daughter at that time had a black SUV. She came to the airport to pick us up, and she's like, Mom, you'll never guess what's happening. And I'm thinking, like, is the president here or what? I'm wondering, right? Because she's all excited. She goes, they're offloading Harleys right now. They thought I was their driver because she was in this black SUV with rims and dark windows coming to pick us up.
Absolutely.
And they were offloading bikes that were coming. She said that, and I said, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize they do that. See, one of my favorite things is driving down the river road. I love driving down the river road and seeing all the big trailers coming, and there'd be like 15, 16 bikes in there. Not everybody drives them here. That's what people don't understand. So now that they haven't drove them here, they're looking for something fun to do.
Correct.
And they don't want to just stand on, Main Street by their bikes. They want to go ride it while they're here.
And like I said, Volusia County, we got some beautiful riding
I
places.
know.
We really do.
You'd probably be educating them too. They could ask the local bikers why they're there and
yes.
say, "Hey, where's cool to do?" and all that.
Take 45 out, past Cabbage Patch, going down go out to DeLand. You know what I'm saying? Come
Look
on
at
back. Come on
you.
back through the forest.
He's going to be on that bike for the next 4 days. I already know
I
that.
probably am.
Okay, tell us again how we find you.
Okay, Thursday morning at the Hard Rock on the beach.
At what time?
9 a.m. is when we're going to be starting for the registrations and the ride.
And the ride starts at 9:30, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
And just come on down. If you just want to give to the dog beach, we're taking it's for the doggies.
Right.
You know what I mean? And to see dogs running on the beach, having a good time, doing what they do, splashing in the waves, getting their paws sandy.
It's like seeing them drive down the road out the window, just getting excited, or on a boat. They love it's so funny. They just love it, don't they?
And if you've never played fetch, with a dog on the beach, it's kind of it's a bucket list moment. I really
Is it? Is it one of my semi-retire moments?
You need to do that. Yeah.
Okay, I got to borrow a dog. I don't have a dog. I was at a thing yesterday, Sophie's Circle, which is a big nonprofit here in town.
Sophie's Circle.
Yes, I was with them yesterday. It was one of my women's events. They just got a huge check, and they had dogs there yesterday. So I was with that yesterday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for my pumpkin pie and my shirt. All you bikers out there, this is a great opportunity for you to go have a fun ride, help raise some money, and do something good in our town while you're here, because you do like to get back to our town. So this is a great opportunity.
It is a great opportunity. We appreciate you. We want you out there making some noise. Come on.
God bless you. Have a great day.